the show is between JJ and his son. So today was really fleshing that situation out, that chemistry between him and his son, showing that tension, because it's important to JJ's arc. He's a man who helps everybody else while he has this issue that he can't seem to quite get right, if for lack of a better word, himself. So it's just showing where somebody can have the appearance of having it all together on the outside and be dealing with stuff themselves personally. So wanting to get that dynamic right, getting that dynamic to translate from the paper to the screen, and I believe we were able to do so. The dynamic between Keith, who plays JJ, and Elliot, who plays Ezekiel, I think it turned out well. I think that the scenes were effective. I think that the moments were effective. My belief is when the audience sees this show, that what I felt would be effective would turn out to be so.
I'm Elliot, I'm playing Zeke. So Zeke, from my perspective, he's a young man who's trying to come into his own. In a sense, he's trying to live up, in a sense, to his father's shadow, who's a preacher, and he was raised like in a very strict household, and he's basically trying to show his parents that he has the will to be responsible and to be a man and to step up to the plate and hold down his responsibilities, I should say. So yeah, I'm excited to see how he play out. The scenes that we kind of filmed today where like all of the family kind of get together, Zeke's family like kind of getting together. I don't want to say too much, I don't want to spoil it, but it's just about basically a big announcement that Zeke had to make.
My name is Nakia, and I'm playing the role of Ariel. Ariel comes in slow. It's not a lot about her right now in this season. I do think she's gonna develop on later. She's kind of a mystery right now. We just know that she's a girl out here still trying to figure some things out. A lot of hard life decisions are hitting her right now. I will say the scenes were intense, very intense, a lot of awkwardness going on. I think a lot of us all were trying to figure, in the scene, we're trying to figure out what do we do with this moment, because in the scene, I think it's shocking, but I also think it's a vulnerable moment. So yeah, I can't talk about it too much without telling too much.
Yeah, this Ashley to be someone important, but the enemy wants to keep you isolated. You're stuck in. And you know what? You need to hire somebody. I mean, you left the police department just to start a business, to work on graveyard shift. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies working a night shift.
Yeah, this particular home that we're shooting at has this nice fire pit, and we had a scene where the Jay Carlock's character Larry and Keith's character have this heart-to-heart conversation about something that's bothering Larry's character, and had to wait for the rain. Rain finally cleared up, and we get the fire pit going, get this beautiful scene together, and had a neighbor a couple of houses down, air compressor going, and I mean loud, so it was just gonna ruin the audio. And it kind of reminds me to anybody who saw that movie Hustle and Flow, when they had to go next door and ask him, hey man, just give me 10 minutes. And Jay and Amy went, and he graciously did. He was like,
who are these people? I have not called them. We just talked to him, we get cut off, say, I'll give y'all 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever y'all need. That was the exact word.
He did. He was like, yeah, man, we'll give you what you need. So we were able to get our scenes in. I think it all turned out great. And as soon as we yelled rap, rain started to fall, and he went back to his air compressor. So one of those little funny moments on set that we can all laugh about at the premiere later on. Now, I feel good from this point. This is day 14. I feel good everything that we've captured so far. Like, this is one of those productions where I'm not thinking back like, man, I wish I could have did this or that differently. It's just everything so far has been working out, and I'm happy with what we've captured. And I just hope we can keep that momentum going.